It was an eventful and successful spring on the volleyball court, working with a large group of returning players.
Our spring, I think, was a high-quality spring for us. I think we continued the work from last fall. Group it's closer, tighter together. We put them through some struggles and they managed those struggles really well.
I think everyone was really excited to come back this spring, especially after the disappointment that we felt at the end of fall.
Ava Broussard is referring to a team that last season put together a resume worthy of an at-large bid to the NCAA tournament, but they weren't selected.
It was really hard in that moment to see my women cry and be absolutely crushed. I wish last fall we would have this icing on the cake where we would make the tournament. It didn't happen, and I think we moved on from that.
I think it's definitely fuel, but we're not going to live and die on that hill. Like what happened to us, and we process those emotions, and we always want to win, and if that's an extra motivator, it's an extra motivator.
The rise of Wolfpack volleyball continues under the direction of Luca Slabe and his staff. There has been improvement in his 4 years in overall record, ACC finish, and final RPI. Last season, their fifth-place finish in the ACC included a signature win at home against the nation's fifth-ranked team, Louisville.
I feel like we always told ourselves that we could beat those kind of teams and that we can compete at the highest level, but to actually get that W in the column is just, it's like, oh, hey, like, yeah, we can really do this because we did it.
Confidence is everything in athletics and in general. You know, you can not be the best volleyball player, but if you're confident, you're the most dangerous volleyball player.
Confidence is something Broussard took with her to an off-season opportunity to compete with the best at the U.S. Olympic Training Center.
Knowing that so many legends have trained there, it's really surreal, and I felt really grateful to be able to have that experience, but also to train in the gym with the top athletes in the NCAA is also cool because you get to kind of compare and contrast what you do versus they do.
She probably went about business the same way that she's going here, which is all in, all out, all the time.
The Pac's head coach continues to look for ways to grow the sport on campus and in the community.
Making sure that we are giving local coaches in the region, high school club coaches, opportunity to learn from the best.
Karch Karai, one of the best to ever play and coach volleyball, made a visit to NC State sharing his knowledge with Pac players as well as high school and club coaches around the state.
Karch was a big part of my life, and that we bond a relationship that, you know, I can call him and say, Karch, help me. I need you here for 30 hours to help me get this thing going. And of course, Karch did not hesitate even for a second.
In 2021, Slabe was an assistant for Karai as the U.S. women's team won Olympic gold in volleyball for the very first time. Luca stays in contact with the U.S. program, but he physically won't be in Paris for another Olympic run this summer.
Yeah, I'll be nervous. I'll be nervous watching. It's going to be much harder for me to watch on the TV set than being on the sideline. It's family, it's personal. I want this team to succeed. Yeah, we won gold medal at the last Olympics, and really all it matters right now is to win another one.